Welcome back to Coco TV, everyone.
Tune into my channel, about to get my eat on. Show you what's poppin', what's really going on. All lining up just to see what's on my plate. Coco TTV, ain't no need to hate. They say who we be. Coco TTV.
Hey, and welcome back to Coco TV, everyone. Y'all, today I am here in Atlanta, guys. I am here with Brian, TheBeerSnob. And guys, we teamed up to bring you guys some delicious food as well as some beer.
Birmingham beer.
Birmingham, Alabama beer. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to review this Juicy Crab Atlanta that Brian brought over. He brought the crabs, I bought the beer, and it's a good little situation here, Brian.
It's going to be delicious.
Yes.
I know it is.
And I'm talking here to the Coco TV audience. Brian is talking to his audience, but hey, we are together. We want you guys to watch both videos. I'm going to leave all of Brian's links in the description box, guys. Thank y'all for being here, and hey to the Brian TheBeerSnob audience.
Yeah,
they come in these bags, so
they do. Yeah.
we eat these all the time, guys. This is the Juicy Crab. Have you guys out there ever had Juicy Crab? Is it in your city? What about you beer people? Do y'all like Juicy Crab?
I know beer people like to eat.
Yes. Now this might get a little messy, Brian, but
I'm trying to figure out.
I'm all for it. So what I'm gonna do is go in my bag and just put some of these on my plate.
That sounds good.
And just put some out. My people on Coco TV, the sweet teas as we call them, they love seafood over here. So this is for y'all today, sweet teas. And I got y'all some beer. This shrimp, it looks good.
All of these Birmingham beers that you brought are all new to me.
Oh, really? You've never seen any of these?
So I've never seen these, never tried these, and I like experiencing it for the first time.
Well, I watch Brian's channel all the time, guys. I just love watching him. I don't know what particularly got me on your channel. How did we even find each other, Brian?
I was trying to figure that out myself because I've been watching you for so long, but I was wondering if we were on a because I was watching some food channels, and I think maybe we were watching a live or something.
Okay,
and I think I saw you in the comments, and the moderator might have posted everybody's links. And when I'm on a live with a new channel, I go through, I click on all, after it's over. Yeah. I click on all the links, I subscribe to everybody because I like to share the love.
Yes. Yours look good, Brian. I didn't even get an egg in mine.
I think I got 3 eggs. If you want to, you can
I'll take one of your eggs if you don't mind.
My wife wanted some sausage. She was going to order some extra sausage. I got a ton of sausage in
Oh,
this thing
yeah. Well, that's a big plate, Brian.
I forget what HF stood for. It's, actually, I'm going to go rinse my hand off.
Oh, yeah, please do. Please do.
A thing here.
Yes. But yeah, guys, look at all of this goodness here, guys. It looks so good, y'all. And I got like a Juicy Crab special sauce like mix. It's like garlic, lemon pepper, and one other flavor. But it is good. But we're here in Atlanta. We came down for the Trey and Nene meet and greet. You guys certainly check out some of the other content that I'll be dropping about this meet and greet here in Atlanta. My man Brian here, he's in Atlanta, so I figured I'd come down and connect with you, bring you some beer from Birmingham.
And it was a beautiful day to go to your meet and greet. I said it was outside.
It was. Well, it was some outside, but it was inside of this big building they had. Yeah, it was nice.
I was watching some videos, and I think I did see they had a bunch of tables and stuff set up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say a quick prayer. You okay with that, Brian?
That's fine.
Yes. All right. Well, Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for this food today, Lord. Thank you for fellowship, friendship, and thank you for all things, Lord. In your name, I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Yes.
So I was explaining, and my viewers know that I'm a very sensitive guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have something at the ready just in case. This is mild. This is mild.
Good.
Or let's say it's supposed to be mild.
Okay.
But just in case, their version of mild is different than mine.
Yes. So what you looking at first, Brian? What all beers did we bring you this time? Let's show the viewers.
This is a Cahaba Brewing.
Yep.
Blonde.
That's a honey blonde beer.
Which maybe your viewers.
Yep. Honey blonde. This is a honey blonde from Cahaba Brewing in Birmingham, Alabama. We're certainly going to check that out to see how it is.
Now this.
You've had this?
No, but Goat Island Brewing.
Oh, it's not in Birmingham,
It's a blood orange, tart blood
orange. Is it?
Orange.
Oh, it's in another part of Alabama.
I do like sours, and this is a tart.
Oh, good.
So,
Yep, this is blood orange, guys. It's in another part of Alabama, but another brewery there.
It looks like these are all from different breweries. This is great. This is a Tangerine Kolsch from T-.
Oh, good.
Yellowhammer Brewing.
Yes, Tangerine. I'm actually excited to try this one, guys. The Tangerine one. So we'll see. We'll see about that.
I like what it says on top of this. Legally brewed since 2008.
Oh, yes.
Maybe it was not legally brewed before then, but that's okay. This is Good People Brewing.
Yeah, and I don't think Good People has been around as long.
Pale ale.
But I love Good People Brewing. I go out there sometimes and hang out with my friends. And then we got the truck stop honey brown.
Yeah, it's
honey
a
brown ale.
And I do love brown
ales. Have you
ales.
had that? Okay.
No, but I do love brown ales, and this one's a honey brown ale.
Yep,
so
from Back
I'm
40
looking
Beer
forward to trying
Company.
that one.
Back 40, yes. So great breweries in Birmingham. They are awesome. So like I said, we got these here. And we are going to get started. Which one you want to try first, Brian?
Yeah, let's go for this Cahaba Blonde.
Oh, good. Let's try that out. So we're going to move these guys, and we're going to see which one.
Since we have so many and we're going to be drinking, we're not going to drink a can of this each. We're just going to pour a little sip.
Okay, pour a sip. I'll let you pour this because you're better at
You might not like
my you got the hard
I'm
pour.
the hard pour.
Hard
it's okay.
pour. Y'all know one day
she has a foam mustache, right?
Yeah, one day I actually commented in his comments telling him that if he tilts his beer to the side, he'll get a better pour. And that's actually fun facts, guys. I don't even think Coco TTV fam know this. I used to be a bartender, and so that is how I know how to pour beer.
Well, if I went to a bar, I would expect you to pour it that way.
Yeah.
However,
you like it.
In my own bar, in my own basement, I pour it
hard. Yes.
Hard.
And I'm going to ask you about the hard pour pub here soon.
Oh, good.
But let's try this out, Brian, because
right.
I want to get to eating this food now.
Before I bite into that, it might be too hot.
Cheers, Brian. Thank you
Cheers
so
to
much
you
for doing this collab with me, Brian.
Thank you.
Beer, guys. Y'all have never seen me drink beer on here. All right, so how do you sniff it, or how do you drink beer?
Yeah, but the thing is, it's nice when a beer smells good, but not all of them have really any scent. So it's really the flavor.
True.
So I'm not getting a whole lot of scent off of it. But I have to disclose, I did eat a Hush Puppy dipped in Boom Boom sauce before we started filming, and I'm so sensitive, like I'm reacting to it.
Will you move this for us? The ring light is all up in Brian's camera, so we're gonna move that over, guys. Hey, it's Real TV over here on Coco TTV. All right, so let me try this.
It's gentle.
It is.
You know what I mean? This is
It really is.
This is not an obnoxiously.
Okay.
And I always say it because I'm not targeting I could just call myself a beer snob because I'm just trying to. I used to drink really bad beers. But now I drink much more flavorful, delicious beers. And I'm just trying to get people that were like me, that always drink the same thing all the time, scared to try anything else. See, this, to me, tastes like beer, but it's got a little something extra in it.
Does it? Honey. Is this the honey one?
It gives it a, that's not a flavor you're going to get in a Natural Light or a Coors or anything like that.
Okay.
But it's not such a flavor that it totally overtakes the beer. You can still taste it.
Okay, so I'm not a beer drinker at all, but it tastes like champagne a little bit to me.
It does have a little bit of champagne-ness to it.
Champagne taste. So, good. Well, hey, guys, I can do this. I can rock this one. I am going to, where's my other little glass? So I can pour this out. Yep.
I should have got into the mukbang business.
I can taste all the garlic and the flavors in it. Lemony, really good. Good seasoning. I don't think I've had juicy crab before. I've had several of the other different ones, and they all are kind of similar, but
I'm happy that this one is actually mild. Because like I said, we went twice before to a wild crab. It's kind of the same thing, but when I asked for mild, and it's like I take the first bite, and it's like she ends up getting to eat two, and I end up getting to eat ice cream when I get home to put out the fire.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. All right, well, let's definitely keep the beer flowing and keep the eating going for sure. I mean, give the people what they want.
How about this?
Some beer and some good food.
Tangerine Kolsch here from Yellowhammer Brewing. This is from Huntsville, Alabama.
Oh, yes. And that's good for me, yeah.
I'll try to give you a smaller sip. I kind of...
Huntsville, Alabama.
You want?
All right, so this is tangerine?
This is tangerine.
Okay.
So, I'm glad my taste buds are intact for this. But cheers.
Okay.
And get that sweetness from the tangerine. These are nice.
It's a good palate cleanser for this seafood.
Yeah, and if you're gonna have a beer and just have a beer, these are so great because they just don't taste like normal beers. They taste.
Now give me
so
the
much
real
better.
too now, Brian, because I do watch your reviews, and you're not gonna hurt my feelings just because I'm from Alabama. Don't mean that I
well, if you watch
know
my
about
channel,
all this beer.
I've given a thumbs down to maybe 5 beers out of the 300 that I've reviewed. I love beer, but
This
there
one's good.
are some that get it wrong, and it's
And I can taste the citrus flavor in this one.
you know, like this one is a tangerine Kolsch. If I drink it and I didn't taste any tangerine and I didn't smell any tangerine, I'd say they got it wrong because that's what they're selling it as, and it doesn't taste.
Yes. So Brian, tell my audience a little bit about your channel. And while you're talking, I'm going to be eating some of this lobster tail here. So yeah, tell us about your channel.
Well, the way I got into it was because my wife wanted to do a channel, and I set up a studio for her in the basement, and she didn't use it. I kept asking, and finally she snapped my head off and said when she's ready to film, she'll let me know. And I said, time for you to leave the basement. I'm going to film. She says, what are you going to film? I said, I don't know. I bet I got beer in the fridge, though. So that's how that started, and I just did it. Oh, it was so dreadful.
Oh, wow.
You know, the first time you do it, you're not talking to anybody. Even if there's other people in the room, you're not talking to them, and they're not talking to you. You're just talking to people that are going to be watching in the future. It's hard to carry on a conversation like that. So my first videos are kind of rough, and
we all had to start somewhere.
yeah, I had to start doing videos with her in the room once again. For different, she held the camera, so it moved around, but she still wasn't talking to me. So it's like it's the same. But now I'll turn the camera on and I'll start talking. I don't care if we're in a crowded room full of people. It don't matter. It's normal for me now.
So you review beers.
I do, and I've been lucky enough. I've had a lot of people send me beers from all over.
I've seen it. You get packages all the time. What do you call it? Beer mail?
Beer mail. Honestly, I haven't been to the beer store to buy review beers in 8 months.
Oh wow! And we got some for Brian to take back home with him.
Yeah, it's nice. So I'm glad that I can share it because like I say I like doing a cross-channel collaboration because your viewers might not necessarily log on and seek out beer reviews.
Might not.
And hopefully maybe some of them will after this. And I say hopefully people who log on to watch beer reviews, do they ever watch mukbang channels?
Yeah.
Well, I used to watch them before I did it, so I'm going to
So y'all go check Brian out, guys, definitely.
Yeah, hopefully you'll see some traffic from you guys because I know these guys.
I've seen you in comments of mukbang channels that are in the same community that I'm in, I feel like. I've seen you come into lives recently that I've shared out, so we appreciate that. But yes, it's always good to cross over, in my opinion.
Yeah, and
so
I think when I found your channel, I want to say you had less than 100 subs.
Oh my gosh!
and I had more, and I was like, okay, so here's somebody, and that's the thing. I don't approach channels that have 1 million subscribers.
Okay.
Those people won't talk to me, right? you got to find people that even though you don't do the same like stuff, but as long as they got about the same amount of subscribers, it's easier to get in with them and build with them. Yes. And then it's like, you know, the next time I watch one of your videos, I was like, oh, holy moly, she's up to 400. And then you're talking about doing a giveaway, and I'm like, wait, she's almost at 1,000. I'm getting close. I think when I checked, I had 463.
Oh, good. So, y'all, we need to get him to 500. Let's do it so he can get a community tab, get to his next milestone.
I don't even know when you get the community tab.
500.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I need a community tab.
Yeah,
500.
he needs a community tab. So, well, again, you know, I'm all about collaborations and connections, and like I said, beer kind of interests me. My mom drank a whole lot of beer growing up, so, you know, beer, I was familiar with it. I've sipped some of hers. It was like Natural Light Bush and stuff like that. So
we all came from the same spot.
Right. So, but it wasn't that great, so I didn't stick with it. But going out with coworkers, sometimes we'll go to these breweries, and you know, I don't want to be the odd one out. So hey, I'll get a beer. And I love draft beer. I love draft beer if I'm drinking beer. So.
And yeah, some of them are pricey, but when you're only having one, you gotta splurge every once in a while. You gotta treat yourself like this. I mean,
yes, and eat up, Brian, because
but we got seafood.
I want you to dig in, eat up. Let's pour us another beer, and I'm gonna let your audience know kind of a little bit about Coco Tea TV.
All right.
And what beer are we about to pour up?
This is the Good People Brewing Company. This
Good People Brewing. Yes. But guys, yes. So, BeerSnob audience, I am Coco Tea TV. As mentioned, I primarily do mukbangs on my channel where I eat. I don't eat a ton of food, but I do like to eat good food. I love soul food, fried chicken. I got a really dope fried chicken recipe that y'all need to check out if you like fried chicken. Like I said, soul food, seafood. I got my family. They've kind of joined in a little bit. My hubby and my son kind of joined in on the channel with me. You guys can go check out some older videos to just kind of get a vibe of who I am. But I love to connect with other channels and really just hopefully we can all be successful here on YouTube. It's such a great platform. If anything, at the end of the day, it's great memories. Great memories that my family and I are creating. So that's super important to me. But I'm certainly looking forward to our growth together. I feel like we're coming up in these YouTube streets together, Brian. So that's just what it is.
I'm hoping not to be left too far behind.
You got this.
Well, you know, like in the mukbang world, and you probably watch other channels like. In that genre, you probably know who are the legends of the mukbangs. They probably got, 50,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Like in the beer world, there are two in the United States that everybody knows. We call them legends. They might not call themselves that. But one guy's got like 54,000, and the other guy's got, I don't remember what he is. I'll drop his name, Ron Theriot. He's the Louisiana Beer Reviews. And
cool.
He's just so knowledgeable. And he can tell you everything from the brewery to when it was produced to when it stopped being produced and when it came back. He's a walking encyclopedia. Maybe the younger people don't know what an encyclopedia is. But he's like Google for beer.
Oh, wow.
He knows it all.
Wow.
And so he's the one that we all try to be like.
Oh, yeah.
And if you make it to 1,000 subscribers as a beer reviewer, you've made
awesome.
it.
That is
You've
good.
made it, because that's pretty much where the normal beer reviewers kind of stagnate
where
at.
they go.
Unless you're something super special like Ron is or Greg's Beer Reviews. They're light years ahead of the rest of us.
Oh,
but we're all just trying. They've been doing it for like 12 years.
Oh, wow.
I'm coming up on 2 years in May. So
well, you got this. Let's drink up. This is
Pale Ale.
Pale Ale.
This is out of Birmingham.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
So the thing about the pale ale is this is kind of like, for me, this is like how you would get into an IPA, because it has the same flavors, but they're not as in your face. They're there, but they're more.
This hit me. It hit me for sure.
This is definitely the most flavorful of the ones so far.
It's very flavorful. Beer, I can taste all of that. I don't know what the flavors are in beer,
so it's
but I can taste them.
That little bit of bitterness, which we call
the hops.
It's IBUs.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the International
Barley
Bitterness Unit.
and all of that.
Which, if a beer can be sweet, like say the tangerine one, if it was really sweet with tangerine and you swallow it, it's nice to have a bitter back end. Like after you swallow it, you get a little bitterness in there because it kind of balances it all out.
Okay.
Because some can be too sweet.
Okay.
Or some can just be nothing but bitter, and those aren't, as well balanced. So.
Well, I feel bad, Brian. I don't even think you've eaten any of your food. So
I think mine is bigger than everybody else's.
You put all that on there. I still got some on the side. But give the folks what they want.
Because I am a crab.
Yes,
guy.
let's see you crack this crab, Brian. I need to see this. I love eggs. My only thing about going to these crab places is that I do not like fake eggs.
Is it a fake egg?
Which it's not a fake egg, but it's like those pre-boiled ones that's in the bag.
That's what I like when you pull it. It's like pulling a sword.
It tastes like a pickled egg.
Right there.
I prefer freshly boiled eggs. So, that's the only thing about the egg. So I'll pass on the egg. Y'all know I like eggs, but I like my fresh boiled eggs.
So I'm liking this crab because I was getting it mild, and I'm glad they did. But crab meat is naturally sweet. If you don't put anything on it, you eat it. It's got a natural sweetness to it, which I love.
Yeah. Well, this is really good. I'm learning a lot about these beers, and that's just really what it's all about. Good flavor here.
It is. And I'm going to want to get every piece of meat out of there, but I can't do that right now. So I'll sausage.
So,
you have to taste it.
what direction, what do you got coming up on your channel that the viewers can expect?
Well, I've been dropping hints about this, but I never told them. I just said I was doing a I call it a cross genre collab, but I didn't want to.
Good.
I didn't want to say who, what, when, or where. I just said it's coming.
Well, how do you think they're going to receive this?
I know all of my viewers are they're loyal, and like I say, they're gonna hop over to your channel and they're gonna give you some subs, and I hope to see, because I'm gonna check your sub count before it comes out, and then I want to check it afterwards.
Okay.
And see how big of a bump you get, because I'm curious to see
how that's gonna go.
Yeah.
Well, I do appreciate it. I'm all about the organic connections, and if they find that they like to eat, some people just don't like to see people eat, but I got a whole lot of folks who do love to see people eat. And it's not just eating over here, it's good conversation, it's insights, it's maybe even just some upliftment. I've had a lot of people who have come across my channel who has found it to be inspiring to them. So that's what I do it for. So,
and it's like like if you were here and nobody else was here and you're eating, I mean, you're eating, but when you do this, it's like you're eating with everybody who's watching.
Oh yeah.
So
this is full of flavor, guys. Full of flavor. Look at that. Look at that meat.
Lobster tail.
That is lobster tail, and it's really good, guys. It's good. I will say, juicy crab got some good flavoring. My husband and I go to one in Birmingham called Crab du Jour, and this is similar in flavor to it, but juicy crab kind of similar, same thing, except Crab du Jour, they boil their eggs on site. They do that. That's a fun fact. So good. So we're gonna try.
This is blood orange.
How many more beers we got?
We got 2.
Okay, good.
This is the Goat Island Blood Orange Berliner Weiss, which is a tart blood orange wheat ale. So do you like? Well, you say you don't normally drink beers, but like sours.
I like sours. There is a pineapple sour beer that I love.
Yeah, I just I didn't think sours were going to be my thing, and then I tried one, and I thought, man, this is actually quite fantastic.
Oh, there we go. It looks good. The flavor looks good.
This is from Coleman, Alabama.
Coleman, Alabama, guys. I didn't even know Coleman, Alabama had a brewery, so shout out to Coleman, Alabama.
Oh, now see, that one smells wonderful.
It smells so good. Oh my gosh.
Some beers,
smells good.
Some beers, well, of course, this is just a little pour, but sometimes when you pour a beer in the glass, the hard way, like I always do.
I got to get me some more of this beer. This is good.
the aroma that just comes out of it, you don't have to get your nose in there to sniff it because it like fills the aroma around it. But this, when I stuck my nose in there, and I got a small nose, so it's kind of hard for me to smell.
It smells so good.
I get it in the glass, and I'm like, whoa, that's a...
Yes, and the bubbly, the effervescence, and everything. It's a great beer.
Yeah, and it's... It's not going to turn your face inside out sour, but it's tart. And it's very nice and refreshing.
I'm going to need hubby to pick some more of these up.
I love the way this... The smell of this and the taste of this
is tart blood orange. Tart blood orange from Coleman, Alabama. Goat Island Brewing.
I'm going to have to move the pale ale out of here because I got a new favorite.
Yeah.
Alabama
there you go.
Beer.
What?
Far,
Leaving
right
that sitting there. I think so. Well, I'm all about good food, good conversations, good company. That's really what it's all about.
Yep, and I said, thank you for doing this with me because I haven't had seafood in a long time.
What?
I think maybe once a year on our anniversary or something we go out for
oh my gosh.
seafood. So.
And I appreciate you bringing the wife out, and my hubby's
here.
Be on
camera, or you know, if you see a hand, reach in and
I
grab
know,
something.
yeah. But I'm just, like I said, I wasn't gonna turn down connecting with you since I was here, because, like you mentioned, you have a different channel than I do. We do two different things, and I just wanted to kind of see what you had to say in person.
Well, I gotta let, because I know I have a lot of viewers that joke with me about, because it is common knowledge that I don't always go where I say I am. This is not green screen. I'm actually here, and I'm actually eating this.
Yes, he's here.
Coco TV.
Yeah, he is in person, guys. He is in person.
These types of collaborations are even better than the green screen ones because
they really
as good
are.
As those are, and like I say, learn how to edit. I know they're not
now,
perfect.
were you really in Alaska at the one you said?
No.
What? I honestly thought you were in Alaska, Brian.
No. I had to learn how to edit, and I love what I can do with a green screen.
Yeah. Gosh.
In the beginning, when I wasn't good at editing, they're bad. But now I kind of, it's good enough where it's not going to win me any Academy Awards or anything. But I was in Scotland with Don from Don's Beer Review.
When I saw all that, I just said he just loves to travel. He will travel for beer. Wow. So that's the insider tips, guys. That was good. So we're gonna try this last one.
So I got a confession. I'll send you some more of those, okay?
We gotta send you some more because that was the one that got drank up.
Last night, yes.
Yeah.
I see why. That egg was a tad bit dry.
It is. It tastes like a have you ever had a what is some eggs? It's a vinegar. It's an egg that's soaked in vinegar.
Oh, like a pickled
egg. That's what it tastes like. So, yeah, but we're gonna try this last beer, Brian, and
I'm gonna say, so this is my favorite one so far.
Yes,
however,
so far this is a fave. It's still sitting here.
I am a sucker for the brown ale.
Oh, that's why you saved that to last.
So this one's gonna look. Let me finish this off here.
Napkin.
This one's gonna be darker. And it's a little honey brown.
Well, while you're pouring that up, I would like to say if there are other content creators out there, I would challenge you to step outside of your comfort zone and try out connecting with a channel that you're not used to connecting with. And this beer and seafood goes so well together, so it just really worked out. And that, I said I wanted to step out of my comfort zone and try some beer out today. I know that I wanted to bring my audience a lot more versatility from Coco TV, so that's kind of what I got going on today. Same thing sounds like you're doing over there.
Yeah, I've reached out to
Here's that.
a lot of channels, and some of them don't ever return the message.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody just say, no thanks or whatever.
And that's
okay.
understandable.
I
Yeah.
get that. I look at it as it's a way to grow your channel.
Yeah.
And that's what we all want. We all want to grow our channel. And like I say, if people only logged on to YouTube and only searched for mukbang, they would never find me. And if my viewers logged on and only search for beer reviewers, they would never find you.
Right.
However, now,
Yeah.
because we've forced ourselves onto each other's
Yeah.
channel, let me move this out of the way because I
Okay.
look like I'm a pair of eyeballs.
Oh, sorry
just
about
over
that.
the top
Yeah,
of the
let me
glass
pour a
here.
little bit of mine in here. Pour in here.
This way, if they want to sit through and watch
Let's
yours
sit
and just
there.
ignore me on this half of the screen, they can do that. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm still there. In the same way for these guys. These are beer lovers. These are happy-go-lucky people right here. So
Yeah.
I know that they're gonna do you right. And,
Yeah. Well, hey
show you some
guys,
love.
if y'all want to come over and see some good food, come on over. That's kind of what it is over here. But my guys, if y'all want to see me do more beer reviews, let me know. Drop me some beer suggestions in the comments. I just did a Snoop Doggy Dog Dogs in a Blanket challenge and tried out the wine. Snoop has a Cali Rosé wine that I tried out, and we drank the bottle last night here. We had another.
He
It's
owns,
good.
19 Prime.
It's a beer.
This one, I just drank it. There was like some foam left in the bottom of the glass. So I think I'm getting a little bit of that flavor mixed in with it. But I can tell you that this is I've never been let down by a honey brown.
Really?
Well, not a honey brown, but a brown ale.
I can
It's just
definitely
got
taste.
It's got a roasty. It's beer.
Yeah.
It tastes like beer. It's got a roastiness to it. So it's not like a stout. Some people are turned off the really dark, thick. I mean, they're
Yeah.
black. You hold it up to the lights, you can't see through it. But I love those.
This is.
I love this because you're not gonna drink like 6 of those.
Yeah.
These are sippers.
I
You
can
sip on
taste
it.
a malty, vinegary, malt vinegar almost flavor in it.
Yeah, it's like they roast it and then
Yeah.
they make the beer with it, and it gives it a nice color. And I just love
Yeah.
the flavor.
And I can taste a little bit of the honey in it.
Yeah, it's
So-
nice.
Yeah. Back 40 Beer Company, guys. So, does that taste better than the blood orange?
It's very good. However, I'm gonna stick with the blood
Oh,
orange one.
good. Wow.
Because it is, man, that's just like all the flavors that just
Yeah.
magically come together.
That
and
is
it's
good.
Just, it's delicious.
We saw a raspberry something, I think, from the same beer company. We are going to definitely have to get you some more from that beer company there. Because you're taking the rest
Okay.
of it home with you, the others. So,
I
yes.
promise it will not go to waste.
Well, Brian, I hate that you didn't eat a whole lot of your food today.
I think
But
I'm
you're
on
going to
a
eat it
diet.
later, right?
Yeah. I don't want to pig out. I don't want to,
Yeah.
when the cameras go off, I'll
Yeah.
go nuts on this.
Y'all let me know out there what y'all thought of this collab. I'm curious. I love to try to bring my audience something different. And I'm curious. I want to know what y'all thought of this collab. I want y'all to go over there and check Brian out. Go down in his comments and tell him that I'm here from Coco TV. You guys can learn a lot over there from Brian. He is an ex-Marine, Semper Fi. Thank you for your
Thank you.
service. I actually served in the Army myself for a short period of time, but I
We're gonna
love
have to talk about this
fellow
off camera.
servicemen. So thank you for your service, and I love your channel, your cats. Didn't get to talk about the cat a little
We
bit.
have a dog.
Oh, y'all got a cat though, don't you?
Yeah, Ty-
We have a dog.
Tiger.
Oh, you have a dog too.
Dog.
Yes.
The cat's a dog. She said
No,
cat.
no, I have a dog.
No, I have a
Show
couple
him
of
some
videos
attention.
where
Okay, I've never seen the dog.
The dog.
I have a couple of videos where
Okay,
Wolf is
okay.
big. I mean, he's as tall as I am when he stands
As
up
much
with
as
his
the
feet on my
cat may be
shoulders.
popular,
Yeah.
my dog
The cat
is
be
jealous.
on the top of the pub on the thing.
Yeah.
Get a dog some love too.
Exactly.
Yes, okay, they got a dog. Y'all go over there and see the dog, because I've never seen
I
the
don't
dog.
need a dog for protection.
Yeah.
I got that covered. So
Gosh.
my cat takes care. He throws out the hooligans when
Yeah.
they stop into the Hartford.
But
Bar
I
and
could
cause
not
trouble.
stop in Atlanta and not check out Brian the Beer Snob, guys. He's right here. So I definitely appreciate you guys for watching today. Don't forget to comment, like, share, do all that fun stuff that you do on Coco TV.
And you guys do what she said. You guys go over, check out her
Yeah.
channel, like it, subscribe to it, and
Yes.
let her know that you found her through me.
Yes, the Beer Snob. I found a couple people through you, actually. So thank you. Some of your beer guys have come over.
All right.
They probably got tired of me smacking, but but I hadn't seen them lately, so y'all come back. But I'm gonna keep smacking though, and keep eating good food. So yes. Well, Brian, thank you again. You, your lovely wife. We appreciate the seafood, the Southern Atlanta hospitality. Next time y'all are in Alabama, we're gonna take y'all to some breweries. We're gonna eat
Alright.
some bar food.
All right. That sounds
Yep.
good.
Awesome. Well, bye guys.